welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've posted a video. Funny story, this is the third time I'm filming this video. I'm just really not that great with electronics. Okay, well that's a lie. Just this whole mic thing on the camera, every time I filmed it, it ends up that there's no volume for the video, and then I got fed up and annoyed, so that's why it took so long to actually refilm this, and hopefully this is working. Anyway, so today's video is about how to grow your hair long. It's probably one of the most asked questions that I get on Instagram or other social media platforms. For some reason, in the last year or two, my hair has been growing a whole lot, and I know that that sounds like, well, of course your hair is growing, hair grows, but for those that know me a bit better, know that for quite a while my hair would not grow whatsoever. And then just in the last year, it has grown a whole lot. Like, I believe it was about here a year and a half or so ago, and now it's all the way down here. So I wanted to tell you what my secrets are, or what are the things that I do to try and help it grow. So hopefully it helps you if you're trying to grow your hair and having no luck with it. So the first thing is my shampoo and conditioner. So I use this Marc Grow Long shampoo and conditioner. I wash my hair about twice a week, sometimes 3, depending on like if I've gone to the gym a lot, or I don't know. But most of the times it's just twice a week, and I do wash my hair or use shampoo twice, and then I will put the conditioner in, and I do try and let the conditioner sit for about 2-3 minutes. In that time, I'll like shave, or I'll wash my body or something, and that way I'm not like wasting water. Anyway, so yeah, this is the shampoo I use and the conditioner. It smells really nice, and it has caffeine in it to stimulate growth, and to try and stop your hair from breaking. Other than this shampoo, I also use a purple shampoo once a week, but out of like the 4 washes with the shampoo that I do, I'll do like 1 wash with the purple shampoo, and that's the Joico purple shampoo, but that doesn't really do anything for growth, so yeah. The next thing that I do is when I come out of the shower, I will brush or comb my hair. I use a comb because apparently that stops it, or it doesn't prevent your hair from breaking, but it's better to use a comb over a brush because you do break less of your hair by using a comb. Anyway, so I'll comb my hair, and then I'll often blow dry it, but before I blow dry it, I'll either put this Infusium 23 Repair and Renew Leave-In Treatment, or the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. Everything that I'm talking about I'll post below as well, so you can find it if you'd like to buy it. So I actually would say that I use this one a lot more, just because it is a cheaper product. It's about $5 to $10 depending on where you find it. And because it is a spray, I can use it not only on wet hair, but I can also use it on dry hair. And I do actually apply it to the ends of my hair when it's dry throughout the week before washing it, because it claims that it seals, what's it called? It seals split ends, or prevents your hair from splitting or whatever. And this basically does the exact same thing. The only thing is this is a cream, so obviously I can only use it on wet hair. I'll put about a quarter size amount in my hands, rub it together, and then just apply it to the ends of my hair. But I don't use this very often anymore, and it's almost out, and I really don't think I'm gonna buy it again, because from what I remember, it's like $30 to $40 for a bottle. And yeah, it does last a while, but realistically, almost prefer this, and I think it does an even better job. And like I said, I can use this on wet hair and dry hair. So why wouldn't I buy the cheaper product that I like better over buying a more expensive product that I can only use on wet hair? Anyway, so that is what I do when I get out of the shower. I apply this and then I blow dry my hair and then I style it. For hair straighteners and hair curlers, if you do heat style your hair, most of the time they will have a heat setting. So if you can, just put it to the lower heat setting. I know it's kind of a pain in the ass and it might be annoying because it might take you a little while longer to do your hair. But honestly, I find that it's made a huge difference for my hair and that it doesn't get damaged as quickly, like in between haircuts. And as far as like the hold of it or whatever, I don't find that my hair uncurls or whatever faster. And yeah, I might add like an extra 5 to 7 minutes because it's a lower heat setting, but I think it's worth it. And the next thing is this mermaid spray. So this is actually a mix of essential oils. I'm not sure what it's actually called, but this is what the most essential oil recipes that I found name this spray. So I'm guessing mermaid spray because mermaids are known to have like really long and luscious hair. Anyway, I will give you the recipe of this. I basically spray this into my hands and then I'll massage it on my scalp, and I do this every night before bed. It takes me like a minute or so. It's really not that big a deal, and it's basically just witch hazel. There's some rosemary, and rosemary essential oil is really good to stimulate circulation on your scalp. So the more circulation you have, the more hair growth apparently. There's also lavender oil, which is also good for hair growth. Sorry, rosemary is also good if you've got like itchy scalp or a burn on it or things like that from like the sun, or if it's dry. And in here there's also cedarwood, which is also good for hair growth and circulation and to prevent hair breakage and hair loss. And then there's Ylang. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. But I'll post the exact recipe, and you can find these sorts of little bottles anywhere. I'm pretty sure we bought ours from like this container store, but you can probably find it at the dollar store or anywhere. They're really cheap. And my mom usually makes this spray for me, and it takes her no time at all. And I don't go through the bottle very much or very quickly either, because you only need a couple sprays. So yeah, but I will post the recipe down below and let me know what you think. I think it smells really nice, and because I put it on before bed and it has a lot of lavender in it, it is quite soothing and like calming, which is always good before bedtime. And the last, or I guess the second last tip that I have for you is dry shampoo. So like I mentioned, I only wash my hair about twice a week. One of those reasons is because I do get my hair colored. I get highlights or balayage or whatever you want to call it. And because of that, to like, if you don't want your hair to lose color, it's better to not wash it very often. And then my hair is also very thin. I have a lot of it, but it's very thin, so it gets oily very quickly. So apparently the longer you go without washing the hair, your hair, that kind of trains it to get oily, to not get oily as quick. What am I saying? So apparently the longer you go without washing your hair, it kind of trains your hair to not get oily as quickly. So because of that, or to keep that up, I use dry shampoo. Batiste is my favorite brand. I've tried just about every single brand, and this is what works better for me. They have all sorts of scents, and my favorite one is the tropical one, but they were out when I went to buy it. So right now I've just got these 2 bottles, and it comes in 2 different sizes. Actually, they have a mini size too for traveling. And my top tip for these, if you like Batiste, buy it from Winners or Marshalls because they are like half the price there for some reason. I don't know why, but great deal. But yeah, anyways, it just extends the amount of days that I can go without having to shower, which is really good. And apparently the less showering you do, the less damaging and drying it is on your hair, so that also helps with hair growth. And then my very last tip is hair elastics, because hair tying and things like that can also break off hair and help, or it can also, like, if you've got split ends or whatever, it can break them. And anyways, it's just not really good to have your hair tied up very often. But if you use hair elastics that are like scrunchies, or I've got a few silk scrunchies, or those like, what do you call them? The things that are becoming really popular, like the rubber key holders or whatever you want to call them. If you use those, then it's obviously there's a lot less pressure on your hair and it's not as tight and stiff. So I find that it makes a difference, and I do find that when I take the hair elastic off my hair, I don't have a bunch of hair that comes off with it like I would if I was using rubber bands or regular hair elastics. So yeah, I do find that that helps, and I hope that all the tips I've given you help you with your hair growth. I do have to mention that I also take vitamins. None of them are like hair growth or beauty vitamins. They're just, I take vitamin B complex, vitamin D, probiotics, and selenium and magnesium. I don't know whether any of these things help with hair growth. I'm not using them for that reason. They're for other health things. So I didn't want to exclude that just in case you try these things and something doesn't work. I don't know whether it's due to the vitamins. I've been taking them for about 6 months to a year now. So the hair growth definitely started beforehand, but who knows if the vitamins helped. Anyway, if you try any of these tips, let me know what you think. I strongly recommend them. The nice thing is that all of these are really cheap too, which is awesome. But yeah, they have helped me, and I will keep on using them to keep on trying to grow my hair, because I really like long hair. I find that there's a lot more things that I can do with it. But yeah, anyway, it was really nice to make another video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you soon in another one. And please like, subscribe, and comment and whatever, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.